What's up? What's up? I'm back. Month ago back in on Tesla and just the energies and frequency and vibrations. And I talked about it probably 2 weeks ago, a week ago, and it just really honestly I'm just resonating on how it's been honestly just been affecting me and how it's like showing me how everything's just moving and just seeing the world a lot better and clearer, and it makes it easier for me to move and just even explain things because literally it's literally categorized down to three things. And once you learn energy, frequency, and vibrations, then you just got to realize the attractions and why these attractions are happening. And that goes into why I wanted to start the video. I'm tweeting, and anything I pretty much tweet is always liable to become a video because I'm like, well, shit, it's content. But it's like when you resonate and realize what this frequency of the world is on, then you start to realize why your vibration is here. You start to formulate a process. You start to formulate an idea on what you're supposed to be doing and how you're supposed to do it. And my biggest thing, I ain't gonna sit up here and tell everybody they got the same path as me and on the same mission, but my biggest thing is realizing and waking up this world is in pretty much Babylon. It's in destruction, is unbalanced. There's so many different things that I've seen, and that's through my eyes of being a Virgo and seeing the world how I've seen it. Other people are not gonna have my eyes and not gonna be. I'm gonna get into it even more, not affected by the same things that I affected in life. And I talk about this in all my videos, but it's just going into it more and understanding the different things that you attract in your life and start to realize that everything is vibration, frequencies, and I mean not attractions, but I always forget the three, but whatever. And how we supposed to be working from it. Like I said, with Earth, like when you grow up and you see all these things, you start to realize what this world is. For some people that like this society and is built in the society, they're gonna try to fix it. They're gonna try to change it. They're gonna try to work on it and do the best they can to keep existing inside of it. For people that this society wasn't for, and the society that when it pretty much the people that used and manipulated, like I got to see that. Like I got to look at it from the Robin Hood and shit perspective and understanding and learning from Rich and pretty much coming back in a sense of knowledge and giving it back to the people that's lost it. And that's how I pretty much see it, and that's how I understand it. That's how my frequency is and my vibration is. That's what I'm here to do, and that's what I've been doing, and that's the only thing that really makes sense to me because I understand what this world is. And through your understanding and resonation of figuring out this frequency, you start to grow and build off that, because that's really like going through acceptance and truly breaking down everything. And it's really introspection, because whatever you internalize or whatever you see out here is going to, whatever you see is going to pretty much how do I want to say this? Whatever you're looking at, the inside is still going to give you that interpretation of what you're looking at. So even if it's sunny outside, you can still have the interpretation of it's a bad day outside. Like if it's cold, like if you like the cold, I like the hot. Like we're gonna have two different interpretations on how we see the world type shit, and that go on to deeper shit. I'm just using the simple shits because it makes more sense, but realizing your parents' frequency. And a lot of people don't realize that their spirit attracted their parents, their spirit attracted their whole family tree. And realize how your family, your aunties and uncles and all their kids, how they affected you. Did they pick on you? Did they treat you like a golden child? Were you just in the middle? Were like how were you affected? And it go along to how you'll see the world later on in life, because that's kind of some of your early lessons, learning from your parents and learning from their whole energy and what they had already manifested. And a lot of people, it take them a while to get over that shit, to be honest with you. Like a lot of people still haven't learned from their parents, and they still go through fights and bouts with their parents, and understanding like, bro, your parent will never fully see how you see, because damn, that kid just bust his ass. Oh, that shit funny. But hey, train way too hard on that train. That shit was funny to the bitch. What I was saying, he threw me off guard. Realize your parents is your frequency, and pretty much niggas don't be realizing, how they have to get over it, and how your parents not gonna ever fully realize everything that you're supposed to do. You're a greater version of your parents, so your parents not gonna have your vision, but you're gonna have the vision of your parents and realize how you're gonna also manifest that into something greater, in the sense of, I wanted to bring that up in another topic, but I'll leave it alone. But just getting to it more, it's like I said, your parents will have that. You'll have your parents' vision because they created you, but you're a greater version of their vision that they necessarily didn't see, in a sense. And it just go to show you, different lessons and different battles, and people figure out shit. People figure out these lessons and frequencies a lot faster than others, and it just go to show you how you will see the world and how you even operate in the world, in the sense like if your parents always on your ass and you always end up bitching and you can't take your parents always giving you heat, it's gonna be hard for you to ever have like somebody over your head and like, you know, giving you lessons and telling you your flaws or telling you how you are about yourself. You'll get hella personal because you never even got over that shit with your parents, so that shit still, you know, resonating and manifesting, and you know you ain't really learned that lesson type shit, and you don't see going over there. And I got that right here. Like, realize the lessons you keep attracting. Like those things happen for a reason. Like, we don't understand the lessons, experiences, and spouses, and of course family too. But family is like you born into that shit, so it's kind of harder to see it, or it's easier to see it in a sense because you know you're born into it. But with spouses, we think that these people are random. We think that these people have no significance. But like I said, whatever you've been manifesting, whatever your vibration is, that's what you're gonna attract. You gotta look at your vibration as being its own little world or its own little ecosystem. Or nigga Wayne said, "I'm a solar system," and these hoes. I forgot, because he said they want to lead a solar system, and I forgot what they said, but it just go to show you, like, bro, when you become these full high frequency vibing things, that you can support a lot of people, you can support a lot of energies. And when I say energies, you'll see how when you have those energies, you can support people around you, because you know it starts from within, then goes without. And you'll see how you can have a big family. You'll see how it won't be hard for you to do that. Like a person like Wayne, or a person like any celebrity, like they are solar system in the sense of the shit that they could provide in this world, and being, you know, connected and having that energy and vibration in this world. And realize, you, like I said, why you attracted your spouse. Like, your spouse is in your life for a reason. Why? Because whatever your manifestations are going into, like maybe your spouse is helping you get over your family issues. Maybe your spouse is helping you get over old spouse issues. Maybe your maybe your spouse is helping you get through your self issues. Like, I mean, which is almost every issue, but it just goes to show you, you know, we don't understand attraction, we don't understand vibrations, and literally everything is vibration, frequency, and let me get this shit back because I don't want to keep forgetting it. Vibration, frequency, what the fuck? And energy. And when we understand that shit, you gotta realize, like I said, the attractions earlier, and they start to resonate with you easier, because you start to see how nothing's a coincidence. Well, if you believe in everything's energy, frequencies, and vibrations, you gotta get rid of that coincidental shit. You gotta understand everything happens for a reason, and it goes into some powerful thoughts, and you know, keeping powerful frequencies around you, transmuting shit, and realizing shit. Even if something is bad around you, you got to realize you attracted that frequency for some reason, somehow. No matter if you think you're doing everything right, if it's something bothering you, if it's something negative, if that person's bothering you, or that, like, whatever, anything, work, job, friend, family, whatever it is, if it's something still bothering you, that means there's something still inside of you that's going on, and that's why you keep attracting that person, or you keep attracting these negative images, or negative, you know. I'm really everywhere on my words right now. I guess it's the beginning of the week. I'll be flowing a little later, niggas. Earlier. I mean, see what I mean? See what I mean? I'll be flowing later on in the week. But yeah, it's like these experiences, you're gonna attract these things because, like I said in the last video, all shit start from inside. So where will the last battle take place? On the inside. And once you conquered all wars, and once you've pretty much transmuted and show how everybody can exist inside of your space, well, all those energies can exist inside of your space, then you'll start to see it outside. You'll start to have you won't have anything that nag you anymore, in the sense of you'll really be transitioned past this reality, because that's like some very powerful shit, and you won't be seeing this world no more, honestly. Like I said, like everything starts from inside, so as soon as you make that snap, it's done. It's nothing else for you to see in this reality, because this reality is a product of the things that you're transmuting at this exact moment. So the wars and things that's going on, all these different things that we have with the oppression, it all starts from the inside, and our inside and our whole interpretation and our energy and frequencies. And the reason I say that, because, like I said, the way you shout out to Flightbus again, the way you see the world all starts from the inside. So everything is really, the world is you. Because no matter how the world is in reality, you only can see it through your eyes. And whatever programs and shit you got on, frequencies and vibrations, energies you got going on inside of it, that's what you'll create. No matter if you slow, mentally, you know, challenged or however, like they see the world in their eyes. It might not be in the same vision as you. Their vision is no more correct or wrong than yours is. They're just that's their frequency, that's their vibration, and that's how they exist. But you can guarantee that they don't see the same world that you see, and that's just to go to show you, like, this world is really just an illusion because we all seeing different shit. And the fact that we keep going to wars over the different shit that we seeing and the different views and perspectives that we have just go to show you that it's not, like, it's all the wrong frequency and like we having a lot of friction and shit, and it's not the right friction. Like, sex is friction, but we out here fighting each other. We're not having sex. We're not merging our energy. We're not becoming the best versions of ourselves. Like I said, when you create something new, it's the better version of yourself. It's a better vision than what you had before, type shit. And when we having all these fights and shit, you're not using that same magical energy. You're using more repelling energy. You're using a lot of other shit. And like I always say, hopefully I ain't slaughtered this video. If I did, I'll make another one. Y'all know me. I'm out.